The problem with real estate marketing, certainly from what I've seen over the last decade or so, is that most of the time it doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is that what an agent expects is going to happen isn't what actually happens. And this stems really from the beginnings of modern digital marketing for real estate, the beginnings of blogging, the beginnings of social media, the beginnings of lead gen, Google ads and that kind of thing. The beginning when Facebook first allowed you to do ads is a lot of people started doing all these activities without really understanding how it could produce an actual result. And let's be clear, in a real estate company, a result is a sale. But in the early days, marketing agencies, and I'm as guilty as the next guy, would say, you got to do all these little activities and it all goes together in like a magic pot. And this has some signals to Google. And then through the mysteries of life, out will come a sale. So when that guy knocks on your door and says, I'd like to buy this house, it's probably something I did. Probably one of those things. So there's a lot of BS attached to it right from the inset. Now, over the years, it's got better. Over the years, it's easier to attribute a sale to various touch points and to various things. But essentially, a lot of the things started where they didn't actually produce a result. The best example I can think of there, blogging. You got to have a blog on your website. So you start writing about, what do you write about in your blog? Oh, there's the La Cala de Mijas Sardine Festival coming up next Tuesday. Why are you writing a blog? Well, because your guy in the pub told you that you should. Because your marketing agency told you that content is king. Google sees this, signals, social signals. You're posting this onto your Facebook page and you like it, your friend likes it, and you always have a super fan that likes it as well. So it's normally 3 or 4 likes. And things have changed. And marketing agencies and people that supply the service to real estate agencies need to really start understanding what benefit each activity brings. You can be clear and you can be honest and you can say, well, it doesn't do all these things for you, or maybe the value is a bit limited. Maybe it is restricted to social proof or trust, and people, when they check you out, they see you actually exist. So that's fine. Calling things for what they are. But I think real estate agents deserve us in the marketing industry to give them straight answers and be accountable for what services we're offering, and be able to deliver on that and measure that. And some things, the measuring may be different. It's not all going to be measured in sales. It's not all going to be measured in leads or anything like that. Far from it. If you do a magazine advert, how do you measure the brand awareness of the value of that brand awareness? If you have a billboard on the roadside, how do you measure that? They then go on your website because they saw the billboard, and then you attribute that lead to the website, to the SEO, to the content is king, probably through the blog about the Sardine Festival. The reality is it came from the billboard or the magazine or somewhere else, or a referral. So what we need is just to be a little bit more transparent. And you know what? I think most people that offer the service to agents don't actually know the answer. I don't think it's that they're hiding it. I think we need to educate ourselves better. We need to ask ourselves better, what is this actually going to do for somebody? And if you understand what it can do, then you're in a position to do it better. But until you know how it actually works, you're going to be writing about sardine festivals forever.